So a soul can be detained for decades or even until the day of judgment for an unpaid debt. One of the most dangerous things to leave behind in this world is a debt that you owe someone. It can be a means of punishment or being prevented from your reward. A man came to the Prophet ﷺ and said, Ya Rasulullah, my brother left behind 300 dirhams. Should I just distribute all of that between his children? And the Prophet ﷺ said, your brother is being detained by his debt, so go and pay off his debts first. So I went and I paid off his debts, and then I came back and I said, Ya Rasulullah, I've paid them all off except for 2 dinars which a woman claimed, but she didn't have any proof. The Prophet ﷺ said, give them to her, for she's telling the truth. But what does it mean when he says, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, that the soul of the believer is suspended? And Imam al-Suyuti rahimahullah said it means is detained and kept from reaching its noble destination. Al-Hafidh al-Iraqi rahimahullah said it means that no judgment is passed as to whether it will be saved or doomed until his debt is paid. So when someone stands up at a janazah and says, if my loved one owes anyone any money, please tell us. It's a serious matter. The Prophet ﷺ himself would consistently seek refuge from being in debt. Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha says that of the prayers she heard from the Prophet ﷺ regularly was, Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-ma'tham wal-maghram. Oh Allah, I seek refuge with you from sin and debt. And someone said to him, how often it is that you seek refuge from debt? And he said, because when a man gets into debt, he ends up telling lies and then also breaking promises. So many of the ways of hypocrisy could arise if you really get desperate with your debt.